Never be greedy. Initial task. Do you demand more and more things from your parents even when you do not require those things? Greed makes a person impatient, selfish, and conflict. Greed leads to frustration. However, you may enjoy fame, riches, happiness in the beginning, but in the long run, it may make you frustrated. Read the story of an old man and his wife who were opposite to each other, and the greed of the wife led her to the death. High up among the mountains of Japan, once there lived an old man. He was not happy because his wife was older than him and she was very bad tempered. She always kept shouting at him. The poor man had only one friend, a tame sparrow. His wife abused and ill-treated even that little bird. One day, the old man was off to the fields. His wife was at her washtub. She made some starch and she put it in the wooden bowl to cool. The pet sparrow made a hearty meal of it. The old woman cut off the tip of bird's tongue with a pair of scissors. "That will teach you a lesson," she shouted. "Now be off and never come back." When the old farmer returned, he came to know about the misbehavior of his wife. He was very sad and angry with her. The two quarreled far into the night. The old man had no chick or child to cheer his sad heart. Several months later, the old farmer was up in the mountains. He saw his old sparrow who chirped, "Good morning." It could now speak as humans do. It had a wife and two daughters. They lived in a bamboo house in the middle of a garden. The sparrow took the old man to his house and offered him candy and custard to eat and several cups of tea to drink. One day it brought out two baskets, one heavy and the other light. It requested the old man to accept one as a parting gift. The old man was not greedy. He chose the light one and took leave of his host back home. He told his wife about his adventure. They opened the box. It contained a purse that was full of money and so many jewels. They became rich. The old woman also decided to go to the sparrow to get a present. The sparrow's family was not pleased to see the cruel woman. They knew what she had come for. They also told her to choose one of the two baskets. She chose the heavy one and returned to her cottage very excitedly. She tore off the lid, but instead of jewels, a host of giant bees flew out and stung her. She died. The old farmer, a wealthy widower, adopted a son to comfort him in old age. He always pointed out to the boy the dangers of greed. Vocabulary: bad-tempered, a person who became angry easily. Took leave of, bid farewell. Excitedly, happily. Grammatical structure: relative pronoun. We use relative pronouns after a noun to make it clear which person or thing we are talking about. Example: the woman who wore blue sari. We use who, whose or whom for people. and which for things. We can also use that for people or things. A. Fill in the blanks with suitable relative pronouns given in the brackets. Apostrophe. An apostrophe is used to show that one or more letters or numbers have been left out. Read the following sentences. 1. You are right. Aliens don't exist. You are do not. 2. I can't find the car keys. Cannot. In above sentences, the words can't, your have an apostrophe. B. Look at the following words which have apostrophes. Rewrite these words, remove the apostrophe. Conversational skills. A. Form two teams. Team A calls out 5 questions. Your teacher writes them on the board. Team B answers all the questions using for or since. Every correct answer will get a point. Both the teams can take turns to ask and answer questions. How long have you been waiting? I have been waiting since 3 p.m. A. You can use the following questions as guide. Let's listen. Listen to the virtues and vices that a person can have spoken by your teacher and write them in separate columns.